I know it looks dark for some of you right now. Let me tell you, like I always tell my kids, just like my mother told me, this too shall pass. Yesterday, I spent the day, or the evening rather, with my son. Drove out to Athens, where he's a student at the University of Georgia. Hung out with him, went to a basketball game, watched my beloved Lakers and LeBron James on TV, and just spent some time with them. This is something that a lot of you need to hear today. Here's the thing. Zoom layoff yesterday, and it hit the channel, and it's impacted a lot of people. It's impacted me. I have a book of business with them. I have a book of business. I have relationships there. They have been a partner. It's impactful. The response that I've seen from their CEO is cool. That's great. I think that's models some good corporate leadership for those that are in that luxury, in that position to be able to do what they're doing. That's the one thing I think where there's a few lessons in this. First thing, what they are doing, understand it's always about business, folks. It's always about business. Even though sometimes it looks like it's more, or it is presented like it's more, family and all that other stuff. It's always about business. I'm telling you about hanging out with my kid, because the number one priority in my life and your life should be the people that are in your household, the people that rely on you, the people that support you through everything. So, Zoom CEO sends his thing out and says, all the things that they're doing, and that's great. I think that models some good corporate leadership. But it's also business. Listen, they had 300% increase, guys. It's not like they're struggling to be able to do that. So I think number one, if you guys are expecting that this is something that all corporations should do, and that this is the way it should work or will work, that's not going to happen. And know that they're doing it for reasons too. Like, they're in a position to do it. Now, they don't have to do it, but if they didn't do it, and you're laying off that large amount of people, and you're coming off of triple-digit increases over the past couple of years, it's a pretty bad look, right? Not taking anything away from them. Understand that it's just something that they decided as a corporate leadership team to do for reasons beyond just, hey, we want to be good guys. Just calling it like it is. So here's where I want to go with this. Oftentimes we get caught up in the Kool-Aid. We get caught up in the corporate family thing, right? The nicknames. I've seen a lot, man. Guys, I've been in business 25 years. I've seen this case, it's Zoomies, and this isn't knocking Zoom like they're a business partner. I'm just putting y'all on game. And we get so caught up in the family and our work family that we forget that our number one priority is our home family. The signs have been out there forever, guys. Listen, I'm talking to my friends, people that I know, and at that company and others for the last year, and saying, hey, listen, guys, this is going to happen. And it's not because they're a bad company, and it's not because they run their company poorly, like Eric said in his letter, where he's like, yeah, he's made some mistakes. No, they didn't. They did what you do. You got a bunch of money coming in, you add people, and then when the money's not coming in the same way, the same levels, like these historic levels, well, you cut people. Like, they didn't do anything wrong. They did what you do. But I've seen so many people that were so caught up in culture that they forget that their priorities are at home, their family, and they're ignoring obvious stuff. So when I see all those people like surprised and hurt, and I'm like, guys, it was there. So what I'm hoping that people take from this that are new to this, that you learn that your business relationships are that. They are business relationships. Yeah, we want to like the people that we're doing business with. We want to like the people that we work with, all those sorts of things, but understand that our ultimate priority is our house. the people that are there for you, and they're going to be there for you for the rest of your life. So don't make decisions that are going to put them in jeopardy, right? And don't like over drink the Kool-Aid, right? Understand that these relationships and companies and these are business relationships. It's business relationships for them and for you. And when it ceases to be feasible for them, well, they're going to cut you. And if the relationship is good and the culture is good, they're going to make it better, a better experience, but they're still going to cut you. Just like what happened and what's going to continue to happen. Bringing it back home. So, hanging out with my son, I want you guys to go hang out with your families. This too will pass. You'll get through it. You will. Go home, hang out with your kids, hang out with your family, hang around with the people that are going to be there and support you, and get that love. Get some love from them, man. And then go out there and activate your community, activate your network, and go find your next opportunity. But when you go into your next opportunity, go into it intelligently, my friends. Understand that it is a business relationship at the end of the day, and it has to be good for both parties. And when it ceases to be good for both parties, then you make a logical business decision. And don't get caught up in the emotion and the fake family thing. It's not real family. It isn't. Sorry guys, it's not. It's work. It's business. You can do some bad stuff at home to your real family, and you know what? They got to forgive you. At work, they don't. It's a business relationship. Don't forget that. So learn from this, but most importantly, know that this too will pass. You'll be okay. Go get nurtured. Go get energized. Go get loved on by the people in your life that are going to be there for you regardless.